Time now for a little inspiration as we turn our attention to the Imibala Trust, a registered NPO which works with children of school age whose lives are being affected by poverty. Now, the organization was founded by Gaynor Rupert in 2002 with a vision to support, nurture and develop vulnerable school children from underprivileged backgrounds in the Helderberg Basin, Cape Town. Now, Risa Ackerman, Sustainability and Marketing Lead for the Imibala Trust, now joins us to tell us a little bit more, and he's brought two of the young superstars who are going to be performing for us a little bit later this morning, Quintus and Monique. Good morning, guys. How are you feeling? Are you nervous about being on TV? No, you mustn't be nervous because you're superstars and we're going to see you perform. Reese, I applaud you and what you guys are doing in the most fundamental way. You are changing young lives because dance can do that. When you encounter the level of poverty that so many families are living through in South Africa right now, it is a cruel monster. Looking at it from this perspective, when we start to think about sponsoring a child through this phase of their life, what does that mean to you? Why is this so powerful?
Well, sponsoring a child is nowadays is super easy actually at Imibala.
I love that.
Yeah, so we try to get the children from a young age and then carry them through their careers. So like with both Quintus and Monique here, they started at in our ballet program in grade 1, and now it's obviously their final year this year. So we carried them through. So with the Sponsored Child program, you can sponsor a child for a full year, 4,400 Rand. We have a partnership with Veldskoen, so we give them a pair of Veldskoen, socks and underwear for the girls and the boys, and in a school bag with the necessary essentials, just to help the parents.
The basics,
because,
yeah.
And 4,400 Rand is really...
that goes a long way.
Not only are you helping this child, but you're actually helping that family and community.
There are key pressure points. My relationship to dance, I think because I saw how powerful it is as a developmental tool, especially for young men to understand the relationship between a man and a woman and how to treat each other with respect, how to discover your body and what it can actually do. There are so many kind of critical growth points that this feeds. How do you guys approach it? What is your main focus? Where is your heart at through this process?
Well, with Imibala, we're trying to help as many young South African children that need it. So if it's from our Sponsored Child program, where we help a child in need with a school uniform and stationery, etc.
Essentials, yeah.
Or through our creative and performing arts, which is obviously they're part of the ballet. So we do loads of other programs in the creative field with art. We have a more therapeutic approach, which is really amazing from the broken backgrounds that some of the children come from in that.
Now, Reese, of course, all of these efforts got a massive shot in the arm. It's one thing to have the will and the mentors. It's another thing to have the right kind of equipment. And it sounds like you guys have the best playground ever, a brand new state-of-the-art studio.
That's correct. It's been a lifelong wish for the Imibala Trust to open this. So we have just recently launched our ballet studio, state-of-the-art. We have sprung flooring. It's really world class. Because at Imibala, we're all about excellence. So we're trying to show the children this is excellence. This is you. So it's a beautiful playground for them to come, practice, and just be themselves.
What is it about dancing that makes it so special, do you think? Why do you love it so much?
I like how they teach a person how to play in the posture that you can one day in future can know how to sit.
Completely. I had a back op 2 years ago and I've had to go back to learning those fundamentals. I cannot wait to see you guys dance. And this is going to be, I know, a big final performance in this crazy journey that you've been on. So I'm glad you could do it in front of 1.5 million people. No pressure. Now they're going to absolutely love you. And I'm so proud of what you have done as a collective because I know I've seen firsthand how difficult it is to get to this point. That being said, what's next? How can we support and help you in what you guys need? What are those pressure points?
We, obviously, the Sponsored Child program, that really helps many children. We've helped thousands of children over the years through that. But what's nice about that is each child, when we come and dress them, so the first time they come to Imibala, we pick them up in the bus and they're nervous, they don't know what they're doing, so their heads are outside the windows and everything. And then they get there and then they leave, you know, they're just so happy, their faces change. Because indirectly, we're restoring dignity back into the communities and into these schools through a brand new uniform, which they're not used to, obviously getting brand new things, you know, the children. So
it's a lesson in privilege. I think, you know, especially around this time of the year, you know, the notion that a child might never have had a Christmas present or a Christmas, for that matter, never have had a school uniform, but it's the moments for me. It's that moment of being on stage. It's that moment being able to dance with your partner, with your friends, with your family, as I'm sure you guys have all become. That's giving me goosebumps. I absolutely love it. So I cannot wait to see you guys perform, break a leg today. And congratulations on everything that you've achieved. Your track record speaks volumes. Let's hope it is just the beginning of more lives being transformed. And we will keep the details up on how you can support and sponsor a child and be a part of this incredible journey. And of course, yes, we've got performances on the way from these amazing young dancers and their teammates. Do not move a muscle. You don't want to miss this.